Do the gang members in Chicago have heavy weapons? Maybe a few shotguns or sawed-off rifles, improvised explosives like pipe bombs. National Guard has armored Humvees, MRAPs, Bradley fighting vehicles, bulletproof vests, helmets, night vision gear for troops. Chicago gang members typically have unarmored cars, SUVs, basic body armor, if any, easily penetrated by military rounds. Bullets like this, man. Military bullets like this.
Yeah, staging and preparation. The Pentagon has approved the use of the naval station, Great Lakes, up in Chicago as a base, you know. So they're trying to come up in their mind. They also indicate that federal agents from agencies like Customs and Border Protection are also being sent to Chicago. Now, here's a young cat that you turned me on to. This guy, Brian Maxwell, had a message from one of the YNs, as they call him. Okay. And I'm going to let y'all check him out. I was just thinking about, I let Shaq listen to, Shaq's my older brother whose birthday September 13th. I let him listen to Tony Rock, who has had this joke about like that. You know, I know him, but I don't know him like that. It's on YouTube.
Right.
Check it out. But yeah, here's Mr. Brian Maxwell letting one of the youngsters speak up, fam. And you might want to listen. Check it out.
When you think about it, they must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself. Trump do not send them.
Now that is if that wasn't more of a cry as to why the National Guard and Trump need to go out there, I don't know what is. These young, ignorant gang members. And let me tell you, first off, I lived in Chicago my freshman year of college. I played for Kennedy King College in Chicago before I transferred to Florida. I watched out-of-towner just wearing a Dallas Cowboys jacket, walking through the south side of Chicago, get jumped on mercilessly for no reason. Now, that was then. Now, it wasn't anywhere near as bad as it is now. But even then, Chicago was violent. But the simple fact that gang members believe they can go up against the United States military is insane. As a matter of fact, they should ask the Mexican cartels how that's been working out for them. And they have far more resources, far more money than some Southside Chicago gang members. Now, don't get it twisted. Yeah, they got guns with switches, but the United States military, they don't have guns. They have weapons. You know what I mean? They're trained. They're not the police. They're trained to eliminate. So if one of those gang members even bust a shot at one of those guardsmen, Chicago won't have to worry about their gang problem anymore. They're making threatening videos with their handle, not realizing the government will find you. Now, listen to this young man as he gives advice. And then I'm going to get into these other clips with Trump. He's going to give advice to these gang members. Listen to what he has to say. I thought it was hilarious.
All people from Chicago, man. Y'all can play tough with that military if y'all want to.